do something a little bit different. Had this literally forever. You can actually see on camera here that it's not even all the original paint. It's actually some Sharpie, and shows up a little different on camera. On camera I can see I missed a spot there, but she's beat up. I took the little exhaust stacks or whatever they were from the turbo timber, took them out. Also, I moved the lights, which I think they were down in here. Yeah. Anyway, I moved them up on the edge of my wingtips here. But I'm showing you this because I'm about to pause this video and we're going to go fly it. Pontoons and all. And it's dark outside. Alright, let's plug the battery in real quick just to give you a quick little look-see. She's actually pretty. I've had this for a couple years, since they came out, really. UMX TURBO TIMBER. They got a new one out. I might be picking that one up here shortly. Yeah, you can be quiet. Alright, we're going to go pause you again and take you outside. Okay, we're outside. I've got her sitting on the ground here. I'm not going to take it off from the ground though. I'm just trying to get my camera adjusted, and I'm going to hand launch her. Hopefully I do a decent job of keeping everything in frame. Not a drone, but thank you. I flew this earlier today, actually on a lake, and I had some weird issues. With my receiver that's built into the plane. Like, I was losing signal and stuff, and it happened with more than just this plane. I had a helicopter I crashed actually today. Yeah, I kind of decided to bust out the old float plane because got some stuff coming to the channel here shortly. I'm gonna be taking a little vacation on a cabin with some buddies, and the cabin happens to be right on the edge of a lake, and I have a Night Timber X with floats. So yeah, I'll be doing some beautiful night flying. And this isn't quite a night plane, but I think it kind of fits a nice little roll nicely. Especially with my light mod that I've got going on the front of the wings there. If you can see, when I get to a certain level above the ground, it actually acts like headlights. Looks very good. Now just imagine seeing that above water. That's going to be gorgeous, and I can't wait. I'm also going to be bringing some helicopters and stuff too. And that'll be happening in the middle of April. And she's fully aerobatic like this too. Like, it's not the fastest rolling plane or anything like that, but she'll do good loops. And I'll probably be picking up the new one that they just came out with. I won't be picking it up immediately, but hopefully I'll have it for the float trip. But mostly I'm going to be bringing bigger stuff, because the area that we'll be at just kind of calls for it. I just like my micros out here because obvious reasons. Because it's safer. And these models are all under the 250 mark, 250 grams, except for my M2. I kind of break the rules with that one. Flying the float plane with no water. It's kind of funny. I don't know where the landing gears ever ended up, so I just left the floats on. I could take the landing gears off my Timber X, UMX Timber X. I don't really like that one. I crashed it early on, and I can never get it to fly the way I want it. But I love my actual Timber X. It's weird. This looks so good. I really hope this is showing up on film at all. I really don't know. Most of my filming lately has been done on a little chest rig I've got. This is actually on top of my head, so that I can track the plane better. This is probably going to be kind of a long video. This little battery that I've got is a 450 milliamp hour 2-cell. And it will literally fly with the floats on this plane in the style that I'm flying for 15 minutes. And it's kind of long in the tooth sometimes. A lot of the times, by the time the battery's ready to be done, I'm actually ready for it to be done too. And that is my transmitter acting funny because I'm right at that 25% throttle mark where the timer doesn't know if it wants to stay on or cut off. I just wait for the motor to pulse with this plane. It's one of them old UMXs before telemetry. At least I'm pretty sure it doesn't have telemetry. Don't really care if it does or doesn't, honestly. I kind of find most of the telemetry to be useless. You're not supposed to be staring at your radio when you're flying anyway, you know? Even after all the years I've had this, literally been 3 years now. This thing still flies amazing. Crashed it so many times. It's been repaired, paint stripped off. It's the second set of floats. Probably like the third prop. This whole flight has been with the flaps fully deployed too. I love flying slow and close to the ground. Oh, we got somebody coming out with their dogs. We're gonna keep her over here for a minute. It'd be impossible without these lights on there, I'll tell you that. I know we gotta be pushing towards the end of this battery by now. Still no pulsing battery though. I wanted it to land a little softer than that, but yeah, it happens.